It's time for the ElectriChair. If you want to know what this is and see what it's used for, stick around and I'll show you. Hello everyone and welcome back. What I have here in my hand is a new product by JaDeD Brewing called the ElectriChair. I actually saw this product on display at a local or regional homebrew competition called the Drunk Monk Challenge in Aurora, Illinois at the Two Brothers Roundhouse a couple weeks ago. And Clay, the owner of JaDeD, happened to be there showing off his wares as a sponsor of the competition, and lo and behold, he happened to have this gadget placed under one of his immersion chillers in a cutaway kettle, which I thought was pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool because just a few days before, when I was doing my first Spike Brewing Brew-N-BBQ brew day with the electric element in the kettle, I did not realize up until that point that I was going to have a problem using my preferred method of chilling, immersion chillers, in a vessel with a heating element inside. And this is because of the weight of all the copper and water bearing down on a cantilevered heating element. I don't trust that, right? I don't want all that weight bearing down on a heating element that's protruding out the side of a pot. So I was scratching my head about a few different solutions. So some of you offered some ideas. I posted some questions on social media. Well, it just happened to be that later that week when I went to this competition, this was on display. And this was the answer to my problems. In fact, I even do a demo of this in my live stream brew day with the Spike Brew-N-BBQ system I did recently as well. It's a 5-hour live stream, so I'm not going to point you back to watch that entire thing, but maybe some clips. You happen to have on display this thing called, what is it?
The ElectriChair. So the ElectriChair, we've had it, have been making it for 4 or 5 years, but never had it on the site. Each one is custom made, and systems just keep changing. So we can't just do like a standard, this design will work for everyone. But now figured out how to get it on the site that it has some drop-down menus, so you can customize it to your system, pretty much. But so what it does is, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, where it protects your heating element. So if you have a stick type element, like a wavy element or stick type element, it sits on the bottom of your kettle, and then it sits right above. It doesn't sit on the electric element, obviously. It sits just over it. So the customization part of it is the height of the legs, depending on where your element is in your kettle, in the diameter of your kettle.
So here, so just throw it on.
So then it holds the weight of your immersion chiller. And with this design, or a design similar to the Hydra, it has 75 feet of copper tubing, and then that gets full of water. So there's a lot of weight that when it's in use, you don't want sitting on your element. So this protects your element, and is all 100% copper and lead-free solder.
Yeah.
So there's no need to go to a counterflow or to a plate chiller, which obviously a type of counterflow, but you can still use your immersion chiller if you have a stick type element.
So if you, like myself, are just getting into electric brewing and prefer immersion chillers for your chilling and have the same dilemma, I would suggest looking into the ElectriChair by JaDeD Brewing, because it solved my problem going forward, and I expect it would solve yours as well. I put a link to JaDeD Brewing's website in my video description down below. It is an affiliate link. I do get a small commission off this, just to let you know. But commission or no commission, I still would have used this and still would recommend this to you as well. So thanks for watching. If you're a new viewer and not yet a subscriber, consider subscribing. I do home brewing and cooking related videos, DIY, product reviews, and beer recipes. So if that's your sort of thing, click that subscribe button and ring the bell. And for the rest of y'all, I'll talk to y'all next time.